Good day. I'm Jack Jowers, Assistant Vice President and Claims Counsel for Shipowners Claims Bureau, managers of the American Club. Today, we'll be speaking about hydrocarbon or oil pollution, more specifically, that pollution caused by maritime incidents. From bulk carriers to small inland and coastal transports, every vessel has the potential to cause a marine pollution event. These incidents are entirely preventable, and with proper policy, procedures, and training, you may mitigate your exposure to this type of incident. One of the most common causes of hydrocarbon releases or oil pollution is bunkering. This isn't considering shoreside installations such as refineries or drill ships and oil wells. It is estimated that over 70% of spills occur during bunkering operations, and the most common cause being inadequate procedures such as checklists, a lack of communication between the various entities involved, improper watchkeeping, or product being pumped at an excessive rate. A spill or environmental release may occur less frequently due to an impact event such as collisions or allisions. However, when they do occur, they tend to be more serious. This type of event can cause massive damage over a wide area. Investigations into these events typically show the root cause to be attributed to navigational errors by the pilot or the master. During loading operations, it is exceptionally important for all parties of the operation to be versed in the procedures and maintain constant communication. Unexpected vessel shifting or inattention to detail and improper securing of loading lines is another common cause of oil spills. A well-crafted environmental policy starts with a strong position statement signed by senior management. It should outline your organization's overarching aims and principles for managing environmental impact, as well as management's commitment to adhering to those principles. But even the strongest policy, without proper implementation, may simply be words on paper. It is the duty of senior managers to ensure the goals set forth for the organization are understood by all team members, and that each team member has the education, resources, and training to ensure the policy is successful. Each vessel should have a spill response plan tailored specifically for that vessel. A well-crafted plan must address the overarching subjects of education, safety, and containment, but also be sure to include the technical aspects relative to the vessel such as layout, capacities, and the response locker location. Prevention is always the best course of action. To avoid a marine pollution incident, loss of marine species, loss of monetary resources, and for the preservation of company reputation, a prevention plan is carried on board by almost all large vessels, or as indicated by the Vessel Classification Society. The plan is known as the Ship Oil Pollution Emergency Plan, or SOPEP. The cornerstone of any good response plan and SOPEP are checklists. These will set forth the steps necessary for a safe transfer of fuel, oil, or other dangerous products which may cause environmental damage. Special attention should be given to the methods of communication between the parties involved. An agreed upon flow rate between the vessel and facility should be set, or the vessel to vessel, and most importantly, all recommended safety equipment is on hand and functional. In the event of a release, your first notification should go to the qualified individual via their 24-hour phone number. The qualified individual will then coordinate follow-up notifications with the U.S. Coast Guard National Response Center, the Oil Spill Removal Organization, state authorities, and salvage and marine firefighting provider if required. Every year, new methods and technologies are produced to mitigate environmental spills. Be sure to keep your plan and employees current with changing methods. A valuable source of educational material and updates can be found with your class society, industry associations such as American Waterways Operators or Offshore Marine Service Association, or environmental response firms. Drills are not just a necessary requirement of your class society or governmental regulatory agencies. They are your organization's opportunity to become better prepared. Depending on the type of vessel, best practices should be to conduct a drill of your plan not less than every quarter. To add value to your drill, consider incorporating local emergency response agencies and spill response consultants. They are typically eager to work with organizations to ensure plans are up to date, accurate, and realistic. Through our years of experience in service, we have developed a relationship with skilled experts, consultants, and counsel. Should your response program need attention, or perhaps you need to formulate a program, we can certainly point you in the right direction. Contact our loss prevention department or your individual claims handler with specific questions. Those with more advanced response plans may name an emergency or environmental response firm. While this isn't necessary, it can unquestionably cut down on the confusion at the onset of an event. It is always best practice to have these relationships in place as part of your safety management system. If your company needs access or referral to a qualified firm, we're happy to help. One of the more important relationships for your company in the event of an oil spill is the one with your insurer. At the club, we are your partner to help you execute your response plan. We are here to aid you through every step to ensure a successful cleanup operation. We have a vast network of experts and professionals trained to act quickly to mitigate environmental damage, damage to property, and to help you lessen your overall liability. It is our hope for your company to not just react to an event, but to make sure that you are prepared for such an event.